Welcome back to Movement in Tulisa. I am so happy to announce that this is my first yoga class filmed in the beautiful Rocky Mountains, so I hope you enjoy the scenery here as much as I do. We're going to be doing a short awakening flow today, so let's get started standing at the tops of our mats. Quick wrist warm up, wrist circles with tight fists in one direction, and then reverse. Reverse directions again. One more time. Release the arms down, shake out the hands, roll the shoulders, big rolls in one direction, and then reverse the direction. Let's inhale, arms up. We're not flowing quite yet. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down, and now we'll start with our sun salutations. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, generous bend in the knees if you need. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, really gentle for this first one. So step the feet back, lower to the knees, untuck the toes, and let's lower to the elbows. Pull the chest through as we come into a cobra or a partial upward facing dog, letting the body warm up and wake up to these movements. Come back through a tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Adjust your stance if you need to. And let's walk out our dog here. Really pull our chest through, opening up through the shoulders. Set your gaze, your drishti. Looking maybe at your feet, between your feet, your shins, your knees, wherever your gaze naturally falls. Find some stillness for one round of breath. Push the mat away. On the next inhale, let's look between the hands, come up on the toes, bend the knees, hop or step, top the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, hop or step the feet back. High plank, lower to the knees, lower elbows, chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One round of breath. Inhale, look between the hands, come up on the toes, bend the knees, hop or step, top the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, round all the way up. Arms come up. Exhale, arms down by the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, hop or step the feet back. This time we're going to do a push-up, so you can do it from the knees, down and up. And now we lower to the elbows, pull the chest through, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One round of breath. Next inhale, look between the hands, come up on the toes, bend the knees, hop or step, top the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by the side. Let's add on for this round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, high plank, hold it here, really push the mat away. Engage through the core, squeeze the glutes. Do your push-up. Lower to the knees, elbows, pull the chest through, upward facing dog. Lift the gaze if you'd like. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes up. Find a nice stretch here. Pull the knee towards your chest. Step the foot through. Arms come up for crescent lunge. Bring the hands through to heart center. Bring your left knee to the outside of your right knee. Widen your base, so think about your feet being on train tracks just to help with your balance. And then pushing through the palms to try to bring your hands through to heart center as your gaze looks past your right shoulder. You can stay right here, or open up the arms. Option to also lower the top arm and see if you can thread that bottom arm through, creating a bind. Slowly unravel. Frame the front foot, let the knee fall to the side a bit, push the mat away. Back to our three-legged dog. Let's pulse here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right leg, lift the left. Find a stretch here. Pull that left knee in towards your chest, step it through, rising up, crescent lunge. Adjust the feet so that they are on those train tracks. This helps with our balance. Bring the hands through to heart center. Right elbow comes to the outside of the left knee. Push through the palms. This just gets a little bit more twist. And then you can open up the arms. And then even implement a bind if you so please. Everything here is optional. This is your practice. I merely provide you with a blueprint and some options, but you build your own structure. Release and unravel, let the left knee fall to the side, push the mat away. Back to our three-legged dog. Let's pulse here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left leg down. Let's spinal wave forward, rippling through the vertebrae to our high plank. And we're gonna come into side plank. So weight is in the right arm, left arm reaches up. Of course, there's the option to lower the right knee down or keep both legs straight. Set your gaze to help with balance. Lift the hips, really engage the obliques. Feel the strength required in this pose. Come through to our high plank. Hold here for a round of breath. And then other side. Lower the left knee if you want something a little bit more gentle. Lift the hips, feeling the left obliques working. Back through the high plank. Hold for a round of breath. Other side, one more time. Do exactly the same thing, or if you want to add on, lift up the left leg. As you lift the leg, lift the hips even more, and it makes it easier. Come through to plank, hold for a round of breath. If you're shaking, that's fine, I am too. Other side. Stay right here, don't change a thing, or add on by lifting that top leg. Lift the hips. And back through to plank. Hold here for a round of breath. Let's do another push-up. You can lower to the knees or do it for full plank. Pull back into child's resting pose. 2 rounds of breath. Pull through into an upward facing dog. Let the head drop back. Push the mat away so the shoulders are really away from the ears. And then come through to tabletop. Left leg, right fingertips extend and reach out. Option to stay here or bring balance into the equation by lifting up the foot and the hand. And then you can turn this into a bind and a heart opener, shoulder opener, quad opener with our tiger pose. Kick the hand into the foot, focus your gaze to help with the balance, and slowly release. Other side, extend the arm and the leg, stay right here. If your balance is feeling up for it, lift up the hand and the leg. And then coming into tiger pose. Slowly release. Let's tuck the toes, come back into our downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs for a moment. Let's start with the left leg this time. Inhale the left leg up, pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot through. Swivel on the back foot so your foot is at a 45-degree angle. Straighten through the front. Melt the upper body down for our pyramid pose. Hands can be wherever you'd like to support you. Play around with it. Play around with balance by taking the hands out of the equation, bringing them overhead. And let's switch sides simply by spinning all the way around to face the back of our mat. So right toes are now pointing towards the back of the mat. Left toes are at a 45-degree angle. Melt down. You can switch up where the hands are. And spin back around. Frame the left foot, push the mat away. Left leg comes up, lower it down. Right leg comes up now. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee in towards the chest, step it through. Windmill the arms up into warrior 2. Take up as much space on your mat as you can. Right knees are tracking more towards the baby toes. See if you can sit down a little bit deeper. Reach the fingertips in opposite directions, and then set your gaze, your drishti, past the right fingertips. Let's lower the right elbow onto the right knee. Left arm reaches up, gaze is past the left arm. Bring the arms up, straighten that front leg, turn both toes in, bring the hands to the hips, and let's fold forward for a wide leg forward fold. Hands around the hips, gaze looks down to where we want to go. If you find your face is really far away from the mat, try taking a wider stance. On the next inhale, use the strength of the legs, come all the way up and turn the left toes out. Bring the arms out as we settle into our warrior 2 on the other side. Notice the left knee, is it tracing more towards the baby toes? Fingers are reaching in those opposite directions. Lower the left elbow onto the left knee. Right arm reaches overhead, gaze is up past the right arm. Bring the arms all the way up, straighten through the left leg, turn the toes in again. This time bring your arms behind, interlock all 10 fingers behind your lower back, puff the chest up, reach the knuckles down, fold forward. Once you come down as far as you can go, whatever that looks like for you, release the arms, let them get heavy behind you. While we're still in the forward fold, release the hands. I'm just going to shift back a little bit. Option to come into an inversion so you can set up for a tripod or a supported headstand. Otherwise, you're just hanging out in your forward fold. If you're in your inversion, slowly making your way out, back into our wide leg forward fold. Let's everyone just lift up halfway. Bring your hands to the ankles and pull yourself down again. Come up halfway, plant the hands, heel toe the feet in a little bit closer, so a shorter stance. And now we're taking the right hand, reaching for the left ankle. Shimmy the feet in even more if you need to. Left hand comes to the right ankle, and then we're looking past the left armpit as we twist. Release. Another way, right hand reaches for the left ankle, left hand for the right ankle, look past the right armpit. Release. Bring the hands to the hips and come all the way up, back to standing. Let's do some standing poses here. So just heel toe the feet all the way in. And we'll start with tree pose. We'll test our balance some more. So grounding down through the left foot. Bring the right foot with toes still on the mat to help with your balance. Below the knee, above the knee, wherever works for you. If you're bringing the foot to the inside of the thigh, push the foot into the thigh into the foot. Bring the hands through to heart center. Press the palms together. Really pushing everything in towards the mid-center line helps with balance. And gently release that side. Ground down through the right foot. Left foot comes up wherever you had it on the other side. Find your balance. Set your gaze. Bring the hands through to heart center. So pushing the foot into the thigh into the foot, and then the palms against one another to help with balance. Slowly release. I'm turning to the side just for a better view. We're going to keep kind of cooling down here with our standing poses. Let's come into a quad stretch. So I'm starting with my left leg coming up, heel towards the bum. If the hand can grab the foot, you can pull the heel even closer in towards the bum. Tuck your tail to lengthen your tailbone. You'll just feel more of a stretch in the front of this left leg. Nice deep breaths. And then a little strength challenge here. Let go of the foot with the hand, but keep the heel as close to the bum as possible. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. If the hamstring started cramping up, that's all right. It does for me too. Ground down. Let's switch sides. Quad stretch to start. Pulling the heel in towards the bum. Push the hips forward. So you can do that by tucking the tailbone under. And then the strength challenge here. Release the foot with the hand and squeeze the heel in towards the bum for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Step to the top of the mat, and we're just going to come to sit all the way down. We're going to do a little bit of core before wrapping up. Let's come down into low boat. So legs are extended. You can keep them bent to make this a little bit more gentle. It can look something like this. To make it more challenging, lengthen everything out. Hold it here. And now do some rocks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit all the way up. Take a little breather. And let's come back into our low boat, whatever it looks like for you. Rock for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit all the way up. And one more. Find your low boat. Rock for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Laying all the way down on our backs now. I think we're going to finish off with a hip opener. So we'll do a supine figure 4. I'm crossing my left ankle over my right knee. And then pulling everything in closer towards my chest, threading the hands through and grabbing wherever feels good for me. Pulling the right knee in towards my chest, pushing the left knee away, keeping the left foot flexed. And then you can also do some ankle circles to help strengthen that joint, both directions. Closing out your eyes. Slowing down your breath and your mind. Gently release that side, unravel, and then right leg crosses up and over the left. Pull everything in, thread the hands through. Push out on the right knee as you pull the left knee in, keeping the right foot flexed, and then ankle circles with the left foot. slowly release. If there are any final poses that your body wants or needs, then go ahead and find it. Otherwise, you can straighten your legs, bring your arms by your sides. Feet are the width of your mat, hands are a little bit further away from your body. Eyes are still closed. We're relaxing every muscle in the body, in the face, letting our mats completely support us. Notice the sensations in the body, how your body and your mind feel after that bout of movement. After focusing on our breath and our gaze and being intentional. Remembering how it makes us feel so that we're more inclined to come back to our practice day in and day out. With every exhale, relax the muscles in your body even more. You've done the work. Now you don't have to do anything else. You're welcome to stay in your final resting pose for as long as you please. I thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day.